Hello, beautiful fashionistas, and welcome back to Past Present Couture. So today I have the honor of doing the review for all the red carpet looks for the 2022 Juno Awards. What? What is that? So I would describe the Junos as kind of a less corrupt version of the Grammys, and I do think people care even less overall. But I care, folks. So that's why we're gonna dive in and look at all the wonderful looks that we have on the Canadian red carpet, because this event has been canceled for the past 2 years because of Grandmother Coco. And I am so excited to see some new Canadian artists that are up and coming. Doing my research for this video, I found some really amazing new artists. These are artists that I probably wouldn't have found otherwise. And so I'm really excited to show this talent with you guys as well. I know, the Met Gala just happened and I was like, screw that. I'm gonna review this tiny ass award show. No, I'm kidding. I think that the Junos were actually surprising for me. I was enthralled by some of the looks, and a disclaimer, so I'm not gonna be doing every single look on the red carpet because unfortunately, even though I love some of these artists and bands that were at the event, like the Arkells, I love you guys, you have some of my favorite music, but if you're gonna dress like this, I have nothing to say to you, keep making amazing music. All right. So with all of that said, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna dive in, but before we do, you know I'm gonna hit you with it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and support the channel. Okay, let's get started with the host of this event, Simu Liu. The only reason I knew the Junos were actually happening is because there's a huge poster outside of my place by a bus stop, and it has his poster on it, and it was advertising the Juno. So thank you, Simu. Today he is wearing a fuchsia suit, which is like a simple cut, but the color really makes it stand out. And the white undershirt that's also unbuttoned looks really great too. So we're gonna give a big thumbs up to Simu. I think he looks great. Number 2, Avril Lavigne. She was every little girl's icon when I was growing up. I was like probably 10 when she was big. She was my idol. She's like the only artist I listened to for a year, I think, when Let Go came out. And she does look amazing on this red carpet tonight. She was here with Modson. I actually was just wondering if they were still together the other day because I really like that song that they did together. Up in Flames? She looks stunning. She's wearing this black leather long dress. It's strapless. So, okay, I mostly like it. I like the zipper detail. I think it's sexy. I think she's a beautiful magical vampire who never ages. There are a few styling choices that I probably would have changed. Like this dress would have looked even better if it was shorter. Maybe if it cut right before her knee, she would have looked amazing. If she would have looked even more amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the styling of her hair, how it's kind of blocking this really cool part of the dress, the way it cuts down. I think if she had have loosened up on the extensions, so you could have seen like and given up some free space here, or she put her hair back, or she had it up. But she looks amazing. Avril, you're always my idol, and your shoes are amazing. Jaylee Wolfe went for something, and I love that. Ding dong! So here we have this like superhero or supervillain, I'm not quite sure, but I love it. So this cape detail of the shoulders is amazing. I love how the material of the really long cape matches the pants underneath. And I love the pant, like silhouette, the way that it totally covers her foot and has that flare moment. I love shoes, as y'all know, but I think that this is really, really cool. And this patent leather corset, it is all black, but it makes the corset stand out because they changed the material here. She has that little gold belt, which helps to accentuate the waist a little bit more. Accentuate? Whatever. And she has this beautiful necklace. I love the detailing on it. The gold matches the gold chain here. I love the braids in her hair, her makeup with like that little wing-ish. Everything looks really cool. And she's an amazing musician, guys. I'm gonna link a lot of these artists' work down below. please check her out. She's an Indigenous artist and I just kind of fell in love with her. Oh my God. Shawn Mendes. He's like an international superstar and he is so pretty. Shout out to my mom for having the same infatuation for this Canadian boy. So the fashion. It's kind of an ode to a Canadian tuxedo. I see that going on here. Do you guys think he did it better than JT or not? Let me know in the comments down below. I think that Shawn Mendes always looks good. His style is very clean cut and he never looks bad. But I want to see him get a little bit bolder. Maybe come up and bring us the next Canadian Harry Styles with her fashion choices. I could see that really working for him. Like what he did at the Met Gala with the Tommy Hilfiger silhouette, it's kind of similar-ish to this. Like, I urge you, Shawn, to push forward. You look amazing no matter what though. And all of us stan you as you and Camilla have broken up. I actually love this couple. I hate getting sucked into this celebrity world, but I thought they were so cute together. I wish them both the best, and I hope his heart heals soon. And he's a Canadian superstar. We're so happy to see him at the Junos. Charlotte Cardin. So this is a Montreal superstar. I love all of her music. Again, I'll be linking it down below. So for the red carpet, I half like this look. I think the bottom half is really cool. The pants are this amazing color that matches the red carpet and the shoes also blend in with the red. I have an issue with her shirt choice. Not that I don't enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it for the red carpet. I think she could have made it a little bit more elevated than just like this t-shirt. She looks stunning no matter what, but we could have just made it heightened just a little bit. But you're amazing. The Beaches are this hella cool band from Toronto that everybody should check out if you don't know. Again, I'll link it in the description. These ladies all look great. It's an ensemble look. It looks heavily inspired by 60s silhouettes and colors. I think my favorite look out of all of these is the mini dress that's green. I love the styling choices with shoes. And I love the white details on the dress. As an ensemble, I think they did great work matching together and making something really pleasing with the colors. The Red Claws. These are a country sibling duo from North Dumfries, Ontario. Shout out to my home province. There's always this awkward thing where you have a band with your sibling, I think, where I always assume if you're a duo that you're together. So finding out that they are in fact related is always a little weird for me. You know, there's also that Jack White thing that he did, you know, a long time ago when the White Stripes were up and coming. He's like, Meg's my sister. When it was his ex-wife, I don't get it. Anyway, so when I saw this picture of them, I was like, a cute couple? Now, let's start with Stuart. Stuart is wearing a gray tux, and it's kind of a little bit boring, except I appreciate the fact that he has the kerchief matching his sister's dress. I think that's a nice little touch. However, I hate tuxedos with sneakers. Why? Like, somebody prove me wrong, but I just don't think it should exist, especially on a red carpet. It's a pet peeve. Pet peeve number one. Okay, moving on to Jenna. She's wearing this pink floral dress, and initially I was gonna rip her apart, and then I realized this is a Canadian TV show, and I'm Canadian and I'm gonna live up to expectation here. The dress is not that bad, but I really hate the hem at the bottom. It's like a heart-shaped hem. I just don't think it's gonna be flattering on anybody. And if you're gonna go for a fringe, go for it. This fringe it feels so naked and sad and sparse. So I think I should have changed just a couple of things. This look could have been really cool. Bibi no Mula, I think is how you were supposed to say his name.
Actually, Meg, it's Baby No Money, but good try.
He's a hella cool rapper, and he's from BC. Shout out, we love British Columbia here. His look is definitely the most interesting of the night, I think. The structure on the top part is really cool, like the tank top and almost like a corset for a man. And this material, I was reading, it looks like the carpet of my playroom when I was a child. Perfect description. I think the silhouette of the whole piece is very intriguing. I would have changed the pattern on the bottom part of the skirt, but I understand that he's going for this shock thing, and I definitely think it worked. Also love the beanie. Aidan Fuller, or 347 Aidan. He is an 18-year-old rapper, musician from Cambridge, Ontario. Shout out to 20 minutes away from my hometown. He is 18 years old. So I don't want to dig in too hard here because I feel like that's mean. I think he's about to come into his own. I like parts of this. I think the pants are really cool, and the way that the pants go into the shoes. Love the silhouette. I even like the stripes on the pants. What I don't like is I don't like this shirt moment that we're having. I think the pattern, I know it's supposed to be a matching set, or I think it's supposed to be a matching set, but I think they're not working together. I don't like the silhouette of this frock on the top. I like that he's going for a 70s influence, and I think with some tweaks, and I think as he gets into his own, it's gonna be great. But for me, it wasn't the best moment, but yeah, he went for something. John Lennon glasses. Lauren Spencer Smith. Okay, Balenciaga, I see you. There wasn't a lot of labels on what people were wearing because this is Canada. Okay, this is very much a Billie Eilish inspired silhouette, I would say. Even down, like it's oversized, and even down to how it has like that logo right across. It's okay, it's okay. Deborah Cox. All hail the queen. So if you don't know Deborah Cox, I mean, just kidding. But she started off as a backup singer for Celine Dion. She's only skyrocketed since then. And you can tell that she was like, Mama is here, babies. I'm gonna show y'all how you come to an award show. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna set the bar for you when you guys have a few more years behind you. This look is my favorite look of the night. By far, it is glamour. She looks stunning. The dress fits her beautifully. And she brought her 2 kids. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. So it's basically a nude illusion, this dress, and it has really fine beadwork throughout it. Probably all hand beaded, which is insane. And it kind of flares out at the bottom, so it's almost a mermaid silhouette. And then we have the beautiful ruffle details, which I don't usually love ruffles, but I love the placement and how everything is balanced out on this dress. I love the sleeves. I love a good sleeve moment. This dress is just encapsulating so much beauty and demure. It's amazing. Kimmy. Kim K, my favorite person. Let's take a note on how to do a nude illusion and not take a dress from Ripley's museum that was worn by an icon that you just wanted to ruin. Like what? It didn't even fit the freaking... Y'all thought we were done with the Met Gala slander. That's pretty much it. But seriously, this is how you do it. You can tell that this dress was made to fit Deborah's body, and she looks amazing. So what more can I say? This is my winning look of the night. So next up is Jessi. She is a singer from BC, and she's wearing this pink set, which consists of a mini dress and this like oversized coat on top of it. So I think that this look is quite cute. I like a lot of the styling choices, the shoes. I'm in love with these kind of shoes right now, and I think it's very in. I like the earrings, the pearl earrings too. I think the look overall, especially if it didn't have the jacket, would be very meh. The jacket's well constructed. I like the color in her, and you know what? The most important thing is she feels beautiful, and you can tell that as you see her on the red carpet. I'm happy for that. DJ Shub and the Snotty Nose Res Kids. This is a really powerful group of different performance artists that I want to spend a little bit of time on. I think it is so important that Indigenous artists have a voice because they fought so long and so hard, and with everything that has happened in the past 2 years, especially in Canada, if you don't know about all the residential schools and the graveyards that they dug up. Canada went through this really big mourning phase for a lot of us. And I think finally seeing more Indigenous artists being appreciated and they're able to show their culture and the beauty of their history and be proud and embrace it is such a wonderful thing. So for me, this group ensemble look is one of the highlights of the night, and the performances that they did are so impactful, and bringing in a whole bunch of Indigenous children and youth to help them is amazing. Okay, so DJ Shub is an Indigenous DJ, and the Snotty Nose Res Kids are a hip hop duo that are based out of BC. They are really incredible. I love this look, paying homage to their culture, and it's so beautiful and colorful and brings a lot of hope. Okay, last but certainly not least is Havaya Mighty. She is this super cool rap artist from Toronto, and she came in tonight and had a wonderful night. I'm not just talking about fashion, but we need to take a moment to celebrate the fact that she is the first woman to win a rap album of the year. Kudos, this is so amazing. And her look tonight is also pretty cool, very black and yellow. So we have this blouse, and she's got the gold chains on the blouse. She's matching it with the gold chain around her neck. I love her makeup, the eyebrows, so cool. Her hair is so well done. The shoes are amazing. Okay, not that I don't love this look, but there are some other looks of hers that I was going through that I think are amazing. She has this really natural street style. I think she looks so cool and flawless, and I'm obsessed with her. Go and check out her music, guys, because it's another level. So proud of all these great Canadian artists. All right, beautiful fashionistas, we have reached the end of another wonderful edition to Past Present Couture. Thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. I want to know, what was your favorite look from this Junos 2022 night? I think that we have this conception that Canadian fashion is not as forward as a lot of things in the States. Whilst this is semi-correct, I think that we're starting to push some boundaries, especially in Toronto and some of the bigger cities in Canada. So cool to see all this come out of Toronto, especially after having the hiatus of 2 years. I can't wait for next week. I hope you guys have the best week. I hope you are staying healthy and happy and getting out and starting to enjoy this beautiful weather. And until next Tuesday, besos.